Okay, so today we're going to say hello to one of our Jackson's Grocery sponsors. This here is Rough Smokey, and he's going to teach us some survival tips in this very special episode of Jackson's Groceries.
Hi, people. The first tip I'm going to show you is super useful, so let's go down the river to show you it. This here tree is called the Purificator Tree. It's very useful because it has a special chemical that purifies water. Okay, first thing you do is you take off the leaf. Then once you take off a leaf, you kind of crush it up, and let me get some more leaves. This one looks juicier. So you crush it up and rub it in your hands to release all those chemicals and juices. There we go, perfect. Okay, and then you go over to the water and you just take a handful of it with the leaves, and then like this. Okay, and then now you wait 10 seconds, and bam, you got some delicious water. It's all clean and sanitized now for us to drink. Okay, now let's try it. Okay, so I took the leaf out. Now you got this big amount of just delicious, perfect, sanitized cold water because it's from the river. So now we can drink it, and oh, it's just amazing. It's so great. Well, that's all for this tip. I hope you enjoyed this one, because I certainly do. Okay, this tip is really useful if you're stuck in the wild and you've got no food. This here mushroom, it grows all around the world and is perfect to eat. It tastes really good, and you're able to live off of it for a really long time. It's very nutritious. But one thing you got to keep in mind is one of them, there's two different kinds. One of them, this one, is perfectly safe to eat and good. But the other one is very, very poisonous. So you got to be very careful to pick the right one, because they do look very similar. Okay, just keep in mind that if you eat the poisonous one, then you'll probably be fine. You'll probably have a couple hours of drowsiness and maybe pass out spontaneously. But if you eat more than one mushroom, you'll die. Anyway, let's try this mushroom to tell you just how amazing it tastes. This is a non-poisonous one. It's very good.
Wait, but Ruff, you alright? Oh no.
Okay, so this wolf has been following us. We're kind of running from it, and this is the perfect time to show you this really useful tip. Basically, if you encounter a wild animal like this, you want to just like kind of sit down, and you want to look as small and wimpy as possible, and you go curl up in a little ball, and the animal just immediately becomes just perfectly disinterested, and will just walk right past you. She's just a couple feet away, and she just doesn't care. So I'm just being this little ball, and she really doesn't care about this little ball. See, she's going away. And now we're safe. So if we get up, we should just be able to walk away, which is perfectly fine. See, now she's laying down. See?
Okay, let's actually run now.
So, this next tip is great. It is making fire. And the best way to make fire is just to use Jackson's Groceries Instafire. It's super useful. It comes in this nice little box, and it's just, you have these little sticks, and they just make the fire, and then make the fire perfectly, and it's amazing.
Oh, so I should buy that.
Yeah, you should. So, the way to use these amazing Instafires is you first go over to some kind of water source, which you'll normally be able to find. Or if you don't have any rivers or something, you can spit on it. That also works. You wet the tip a little bit, and then you take it out, and then you hit it against some kind of cloth material like your shirt. This isn't working. Oh, I know why it's not working. This must be just the kind that you just do it dry. Huh. Oh, I'm so silly. I know what this is. This is the kind you take it and then you dip it in the water and then you hit it on a hard surface. That's what it is. Yeah, so that's how that works. That's how you make Instafire. That's how you use Instafire. That's how you make fire. Okay, and next on to the next tip.
And be sure to use those Pofon coupons to save big.
Yeah. Cut.